children, this video we will see descriptive questions related to statistics chapter. The first question is find the class mark. So class mark, first we'll write the formula. Class mark is given by the formula upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. Lower class limit divided by 2. So in the class interval 9 to 120, 90 to 120, we know 90 is called as the lower class limit and 120 is called as the upper class limit. So by applying the formula, it is 120 plus 90 over 2, that gives me 210 over 2. The answer is 105. So the class mark is 105. Second question. The range of the data in the given data set is. So first, to find the range is given by the formula. Range is equal to maximum value in the data set minus minimum value in the data set. So data set is nothing but the collection of this data. This is called as the data set. So here the maximum value is 32. So 32 minus, and the minimum value is 6. So 32 minus 6, that gives me 26 is the range. Next question. In a frequency distribution, the mid value of a class is 10 and the width of the class is 6. The lower limit of the classes. So we should know that the mid value is also called as class mark and this width is also called as class size. So they are asking us to, they have given the class mark and the class size. They are asking us to find the lower class limit. So we know that mid value or class mark is given by the formula upper low limit 10 is equal to upper limit plus lower limit over 2. We'll have this as equation number 1. Then class size or class width is given by the formula upper limit minus the lower limit minus the lower limit. Then that equation becomes 6 is equal to x minus y. This is equation 2. So from the equation 2, let us find what is the value of x. So I bring the y to the other side. So x becomes 6 plus y. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to substitute the equation of value x in 1. So then that becomes 10 is equal to, instead of x it is 6 plus y over 2. I have substituted 2 here in the first equation. So then that would be 10 is equal to 6 plus 2y over 2. This 2 goes to the other side. So basically it is a linear equation. So 20 minus 6 over 2 is equal to y. That is equal to 20 minus 6 is 14 over 2. So y is equal to 7. If y is equal to 7, then we know x6 is equal to x minus 7. X is equal to 6 plus 7. Then x is equal to 13. So this is how we solve and find the lower limit. So out of which is the lower limit? The lower limit should be 7. So because comparing the values, x is 13 and y is 7. So we know that it's upper limit and the lower limit. So we know that upper limit is 13 and the lower limit is 7. So the lower limit is, answer is here, it is 7. The next question. The width of each of 5 continuous classes in a frequency distribution is 5. And the lower class limit is 10. The higher upper class limit of the highest classes. So they're saying the width of the class size of 5 continuous intervals. So there are going to be 5 continuous intervals and the width is only 5. So the lower class limit of the lower class is 10. So the class interval starts from 10 and they say the class width. So class size is equal to 5. So we know class size is nothing but upper limit. Class size is equal to upper limit plus lower limit. I know the limit. If I want to find the upper limit, I know the class size which is given as 5. I know the lower limit which is given as upper limit minus lower limit. So I know upper limit minus 10. So my upper limit is equal to 5 plus 10. That would be 15. So the class intervals are 10 to 15, then 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35. Because how many class intervals we have? 5 continuous. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continuous class intervals are there. So find the upper class limit of the highest class. Highest class is 30 to 35. And they're asking for the upper class limit. So the answer is 35. Upper class limit is 30 to 35 and in which the highest class is answer is 35. Next question. Let M be the midpoint and L be the upper class limit of a class in a continuous frequency distribution. The lower class limit of the class. Same way. So the midpoint is given. Midpoint is also called as class mark. So class mark CM means class mark is equal to upper limit plus lower limit over 2. So and also they say the upper class limit is L. So class mark, here I find M as the midpoint or class mark. So it is given class mark as M. M is equal to upper limit is given as L plus lower class limit. We'll carve it as lower class limit. So lower class limit over 2. I have to find the lower class limit. So this 2 goes there. So 2M minus L will be is equal to the lower class limit. This is the answer. 2M minus L is the answer.